What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's been super long. This break was not intentional, but I have a reason for that. I've been trying to mature in a lot of ways. I've been trying to grow, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life and kind of grow into that and mold into that person. And I've been getting into other hobbies. So I've been getting into working out, getting in shape, and I really like it. I even started a YouTube channel. I posted like 2 videos that didn't go too far. So I haven't really been to my own shop with Martin and Jeremiah, and it's kind of been like that for like a whole year until I started talking to my uncle one night. He really likes what I'm doing, my vision, my style, and he was like, hey dude, like we should get a shop, have more space because it's just gonna be us two and we can make something happen. Our neighbor from our current shop said that he was going to be getting rid of his lease, so I was like, perfect, we could just swing in, get it next door, and that'll be perfect, be right next to Jeremiah and Martin, and that'll pretty much be it, and I can start doing what I really want to do, which I'm going to be telling you guys in this video. So I am going to be starting a lot of things in 2023. I am going to be trying to upload to YouTube again, trying, because I always say that, but I feel like shit never works out. And I'm also going to be doing some mechanic work. So if you guys need any services, installs, modifications done, we'll try to knock them out for you guys. And not only that, I do really want to get into selling parts, JDM parts to be specific. I feel like there's a big market for that right now. There's not a lot of local sellers, especially for like IS300s. I really want to push that out there. So I updated my website. You guys could check it down below for all my IS300 boys. I have taillights with JDM covers, grills, brand new Z Edition grills, and I have a couple of other things like boost gauges and stuff like that from Blitz, Greddy. So that's gonna be really nice to sell. Damn, dude. I hit shoulders and arms yesterday and my arms are fucking hurting to hold this camera up. Looks pretty messy right now. So, fool, if you guys seen the flooring on my old shop, it was all fucked up. Whatever they used, I don't know if it was like epoxy or paint. We took it down to the bare concrete. We're starting to fill some holes on half of this side. We are going to be epoxying it. You probably already saw a little clip of how clean this shit's starting to look. What's up, fool? You guys remember this fool? Junior, aka staticgarage. It's been a fucking while, bro.
3 years, 2 years?
Yeah, dude. I told him like all the OGs would know who the fuck that is. Check out this flooring, guys. This thing's insane. We've been working non-stop trying to get this shop ready. What we did was we grinded down the concrete. We used a bunch of tools. This is where we're at. So we laid down the gray epoxy with the black, white, and blue flakes. And we actually did 2 coats of clear. So we did a bunch of clear just because we know we're gonna be in and out. And since this is gonna be a car shop, we're obviously going to have to maintain it. And having that extra layer of protection, say 2 layers of protection, it's gonna be really nice. And hopefully it doesn't wear down too quick. This epoxy, the last coat was laid on Monday. It's Thursday, so we're gonna be starting to move all the stuff from that side of the shop to this side so we can start working on the front. You could already see I have my toolbox here. I got some AN Chase Bays wrenches we're gonna be using for all the future projects. These things are really clean. Shout out to Chase Bays. Got a bunch of Harbor Freight stuff and some Icon stuff and some Snap-on stuff that I'm not gonna be using at work. A little side note, I am a dealer for AMSOIL, so if you guys ever wanna pick up oil, swing by, you guys could get some. We're gonna be trying to stock at least 530, maybe some other stuff. So if you guys wanna order anything special and pick it up locally, if you guys wanna do your oil changes yourself, you could do that. If you guys want us to do your oil change for you with AMSOIL, obviously it's a little pricier, but you get what you pay for. AMSOIL is really good stuff. They sent us a bunch of stuff to test out, so we're gonna be doing that as well. But yeah, we are a dealer. Make sure to hit us up if you guys need any of that stuff. Yeah, you can walk on it. What you mean, bro? Look at the toolbox. This guy's been sick for a little while.
Dude.
Got the COVIDs.
It's not even COVID, it's the flu.
I know, everyone's getting it right now. It's gnarly.
On work, I was at 100 degree, like.
100?
Yeah, my fever was like 100 degree.
Hey, put your mask back on, bro. Put your fucking mask back on. He was like, hey, bro, like, if I feel a little better, can I come over? I was like, gonna say no, but I was like, probably, if you want to.
I was gonna, like, lay in bed, my back hurt, you know?
Well, bro, just laying down is gonna make you worse. Hey, Junior's been sick for I don't know how long. This fool got the same thing you did and he got bronchitis.
Yeah, bro, like this for like 3 weeks already, bro. I'm barely getting better now.
What I like about this space, is that it has a little room and a little loft up there, which we're thinking about expanding. So this, we have all the motors in here. The M52 that we're gonna be building this year, we have the 2JZ GE. My friend Nick, the guy with the S14, check out those videos up there. We're gonna be building it for his car. We're gonna be turboing it, probably putting some GE non-VVTi rods, trying to beef it up and make some good power off of it. So hopefully I'll do some videos on that, you know, here and there whenever he decides to work on it, because he always likes it. And then we have a W55, because we're gonna be manual swapping Carlos IS300. We're gonna be doing that like January, February, huh? Yeah. Manual swap. He pretty has most of his shit. We're thinking about making another video on that because I think that'd be cool. And this is gonna be Carlos' first manual swap, so he's gonna be learning a lot. So what's cool is that I'm gonna be teaching them a lot. They're gonna be learning, and then hopefully, you know, they can bang out some work for me as well. Last but not least, we have this motor, which is a KA block, but not the dual cam. This is a KA24E. Long story, we're gonna be starting a new project. I am gonna be building Junior's truck. He does have a little Nissan hardbody. I'll show you guys outside in a little bit. He wanted to swap maybe like an SR20, maybe the dual cam KA, something else into it. But because those engine harnesses are integrated into the main body all the way through, I told him that we could just build a KA24E. Like the single cam makes decent power. We can just maybe put some pistons in it, you know, head gasket, ARP head studs, and it'll make what he wants. He only wants like 250, 300. I'm like, dude, you can make that all day. We can have fun with it, you know? A lot of the single cam, the single jingles are starting to go crazy right now. I've been seeing it everywhere, so it's gonna be fun trying to stand out from them, you know, and trying to make something different, especially in a little Nissan hardbody. Hopefully by like mid-January, we're going to have everything in so we can just start tearing apart the motor, and then he's also going to be shaving the bay and doing all kinds of stuff, so that's going to be really fun. The whole point of this shop and starting something new is for me to bring my style into everything I do. Let's go show your hard body, dude. Hey, a little different from the E36, huh? So it's been repainted. It's like a Nardo gray, but they did such a good job with it. Like even the jams are painted. The only thing that's not painted is the engine bay, which doesn't matter because it's black. So this truck was originally black, huh?
I think like a charcoal gray.
So we're planning on just shaving everything, huh?
Yeah, shave everything, deleting heater, AC.
Like he's gonna try to drift this thing and try to make it into like a fun car that he can take to the track and learn off of it, you know? For this to reach like 350 reliably, you probably should be doing pistons. And ARP head studs we already have. We'll probably do ARP rod bolts too, just kind of tying everything up down there too. Chrome would look really cool. Yeah, so I'm trying to convince him, like, it's gonna be hard to maintain. Clean, yeah. Clean, but bro, you're already deleting AC heater. I deleted the IS turboed for a whole year. The tune's not perfect because I need to go back to get it retuned, but it does have a couple of hard starts, super annoying, super bumpy, super low, and I don't want to adjust it. Like the car looks good where it's at. I've been through a bunch of wheels since I last made videos. I got my TEs back, the original ones from my boy Nick. So this thing just got washed and detailed, especially with like two doors being so rare now.
Yeah, it's hard to find them in this condition.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know it existed when I first saw it. Like now I'm all into them, right? Like who Chevy 350, bro? Give you a better look because the lighting's better over here. But yeah, freshly resprayed, and the interior is actually pretty clean too. Let's see if it's unlocked. Yeah, dude, super clean. I put a dash cover, don't want to mess that up. Put some rubber floor mats. And that's pretty much it. It's just been like a parts hauler. We even picked up the KA that we have in there with this truck. Drove it like 2 hours away to go pick that thing up, huh?
Smooth and comfy.
Yeah, super comfortable. The engine been rebuilt. It does have a lot of miles, 260,000, but this thing's still running like a champ. So I want to be doing some stuff to it, but this is the daily. I don't know when we're ever gonna touch this thing though, to be honest with you. When did you buy it? Like a couple years back, huh?
Had it for like, I'd say at least 9 years.
Just been sitting?
Sat for about 3 years, ran into a paint shop. It sat there for about 1.5 years.
How many times have you been through paint? Like 3 times, huh?
Yeah, I ended up doing the, after the first paint job, I had Chachin help me out, and we prepped it up, got it ready, and we had someone else shoot it. Well, basically for about a year, I've been telling Danny that I wanted to do something to this and get a shop. So once this came up, basically we're just gonna do it in-house, so we don't have to deal with an old.
Yeah, and then we have Carlos IS. These are my old TEs that I bought from them. I restored them through Bulletproof powder coating. Shout out to them because they're really cheap. They do really good work. So we'll probably be doing that soon.
Yeah, you can just wipe this shit down. I mean, I just used a wet bucket, wipe it down, and then I went over with another blue towel and just dried it off. It's a little different than what Danny has in his toolbox.
Yeah. Should we just start offering some concrete services too?
What?
Some concrete services?
Yeah, we gotta fill them in with the detail with that.
Yeah.
I think we fill them in with the detail of how difficult it is, they'll understand that we know what we're doing.
2 hours later and everything's dusted off. 99% of this stuff is all going to be in the front of the shop, but we're just trying to get everything back here to clear up all the space up front so we can start filling in more holes. And to be honest with you, my uncle did lay a lot of patches, so we're already kind of ahead of the game. The whole main goal is to finish the other side by next weekend completely, so I can bring my E30, because my E30 was taken to my house just so we can make the space. Just like old times, right? I'll give a shout out to everybody that was here. Shout out to Carlo, shout out to Junior, shout out to John, you know, making this shit happen. And then also shout out to Danny and Julio. Those are all my buddies that came out here and knocked the shit out. And you know what? Shout out to Stephanie. She was here too, grinding the shit down with me one day. So like, shout out to everybody. And also shout out to Martin, he helped me move some stuff around too. So shout out to everybody that's helping making this a reality. You know, even if it's a little bit, or I forgot a name. Did I forget anybody? No, huh? I hope not. They're gonna message me right now and be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Or I helped you too. We just had people coming and going, helping out, and just, you know, we really appreciate the help, because like, we're a little lost, we're still learning. And just like anything else, just like cars when we started in my driveway, if we had the money to afford for someone to do this professionally, of course we would, you know? But if we had that type of money, we probably wouldn't have a small space like this. We'd have something bigger. Especially with everything right now, like everything's super expensive. Look at Carlo though, bro, looking slim. Him and I have been hitting the gym together. We've been getting it. We hit it for like, what, a year and a half?
Yeah, a year and a half. So we started like, I think, October or November.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy, bro. Like, we've been making some awesome progress. If you guys haven't followed our Instagrams, you know, you guys should. We post a lot on there. On that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in the next one.